Hello, everybody. This is John Evans, and you're watching another episode of Mid-Mod Money, the show that teaches you how to buy and sell vintage items for a profit. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching these videos and subscribing and liking. Remember, if you're not a subscriber, you should subscribe because we're getting close to 500 subscribers, and that's where we start giving away stuff. So it gets very interesting at 500 subscribers. So tell a friend, share these videos. I'm really excited about this video because this was a day of unintentional thrift store shopping. I didn't plan to go out thrifting. I had to go to my two booths at my that I have at antique malls in Irwin, PA, Schoolhouse Rocks Antiques, L&L Fleet Teak. If you're in that area, check out my booths. But on my way there, I stopped at a couple thrift stores. On my way home, I shopped at a couple thrift stores, about 6 thrift stores total, 7. And what I found was really amazing. For not even really trying that hard, I found some incredible scores, and I can't wait to show them to you. So let's get a look at these things. The first thing I found was this. Nothing special, just as you can see, Teak, made in Thailand. These are Teak salt and pepper shakers. Very cool looking, very 60s looking, and again, this kind of stuff is the lifeblood of a booth at an antique mall because it is functional, it's practical, it looks great, and it's vintage. These will sell for 16, 18 bucks. I'm gonna make like 15 bucks off of these Teak. They were $2.99 at Goodwill in West Mifflin. All right, this next thing I found was at the Goodwill in Irwin, Pennsylvania. Get a load of this. It's pretty wild, right? This is a huge, and I mean huge, canister set. Tea, coffee, sugar, flour, with these lids. This is made by a company called Treasure Craft. On the inside, it says that, Treasure Craft. And they made a lot of stuff in the 60s, ashtrays, really colorful stuff, real kind of psychedelic glazing and stuff, but this is a really cool one. The major flaw with this is it has a chip right there on the corner. So what I did is just put it on the back. I think that's what anyone would do with it. And this was on a miscellaneous collectible shelf for $2.99. If this was mint condition, this would be $100, easily $100. In this kind of shape with the chip, it's got a tinier chip over here. I'm looking at 44 bucks, maybe 38 for this cool, awesome color 1960s, late 60s canister set. I mean, $2.99 for that is insane. So next thing I found was this at the Goodwill in Irwin, Pennsylvania. Boy, who has never seen this? This is a classic image. This is Picasso's dogs playing pool. No, I'm kidding. It's not, I don't know who guy's names on it, but it's kind of that kitschy art from the 60s, and this is from the 60s. You can tell it's got some yellowing on the bottom, so this is an old piece. This has got great color for being this old. Sometimes you see these, they're faded and the image is not as bright as this, and so this was $5.99, which a little bit on the high end, but it's a really, you can see it's pretty big. So it's considered large art. I'm not going to argue with Goodwill selling this for $5.99. I think that's a fair price. But I'm going to sell it for, what I say, 33 bucks. $33 for that cool man cave-ish kitsch 60s art. So next thing I found was this. This is one day, by the way. This is at the Goodwill bins. Whoa, here we go. Got a little light. This is a hanging vintage metal and glass lamp. These are glass. This is metal. It's kind of got that Spanish 60s vibe to it. Hanging lamps are so hot and they sell, and everyone's taste is different. So, you might want the spaghetti ones, you might want the glass ones, but it doesn't matter because someone will buy this because it is vintage and looks cool and is very odd. They don't really make this anymore. This was, it's got a very old cord. This was at the Goodwill bins. That was $4.99. $4.99 for a awesome yellow hanging lamp. I'm gonna sell that for 75 bucks. In probably as soon as I put it out. 75 bucks for the vintage swag lamp. Da-dum-da-dum-da. Swag lamp. All right. We're getting close to the end. The next thing I found, and I was really feeling it at this point, so if I hadn't found so much awesome stuff, I might not have bought this, but I probably still would have. And this is what I found. You see that? Anybody have any idea what this is? It's wild, right? This is a art glass trinket box. See that? This fits perfectly in there, and you rest it somewhere, and you can put whatever you care to put in there, you can put in there. Paper clips, fresh little candies. Maybe put fresh little, maybe not fresh. Like I'd put in a candy assortment, but this is a pretty nice. It's got a weird kind of, I can't tell if it's orange or amber, but it's geometrically pleasing. You know what I mean? It's just heavy and odd. And this was $7.99. $7.99. And I think minimum, without even knowing who made this or who designed this, I think minimum this is like 40 bucks. Probably, you know, could even be 50. But I'm going to put this on eBay because I think this is the kind of thing when someone who maybe knows a little bit more about this specific kind of 60s, it's almost like optic art, you know, it's almost like that op art, weird, you know, I think the space age almost, this could really surprise me and go over, you know, over $100, maybe. You know, this is an odd thing. I've never seen anything like it. I paid $8 for it. I'm going to sell it for 40 minimum and probably 50. So this next thing I found, and this is the final thing that I found at the Goodwill in Irwin, Pennsylvania. There it is. This cool 1960s. As you can see, the cord is very old. This is a 1960s globe, kind of a space age looking globe lamp. This was $4.99. $4.99 for this lamp. $4.99. Let's see if you can see the bottom. Okay. No maker's mark on it, but it is a nice shape. No chips, no cracks. I found a comp on eBay, one that was black. It was $225. $225 for the black version of this. $225. I'm gonna try to get $150 for it, and I don't know if it's gonna go eBay. It's gonna go right in my booth, but that's minimum $150. That's $145 profit off of a. Just on a whim, just go to Goodwill on a whim. Let's stop by, see if they got anything, and they did. So let's take a look at what I found on this trip. What an amazing one-day haul for a day I wasn't even trying. I spent $30 total on everything. $30 complete out the door. And when I sell everything, I'm gonna make $358. $358. Off of $30 in one day thrifting. So here's my advice to you. I would keep watching these videos. Thank you for watching, but keep watching, and remember to tell your friends. Let's build this way past 500 subscribers into the millions. Thank you for watching Mid Mod Money. I've been John Evans, and remember, always round up.